Hello everyone, this is Scribblefix and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Copic marker / pencil illustration. Lately I've been neglecting my pencils, so I decided to pick them up again and I'm pretty glad that I did. The figure in this illustration is based off a very old OC of mine by the name of Honey. I was thinking back to my old OCs that I seem to have abandoned recently, and I thought it would be pretty cool to draw her as a queen bee because her name's Honey. So I was like, nah, why not? I don't really use her anymore, so I might as well try it out. I started off doing a little thumbnail sketch, which is actually pretty small, but I really liked that pose, so I scanned it and printed it large to use as a base to add details on. Once I was finished adding the details, I traced it onto some expressive blending card with my multiliners. I used a sepia multiliner to line the honeycomb that she's sitting on. Then, with my Copic marker, I started adding colour to the honey that was dripping down. I didn't want to line it because I wanted it to look more liquid, so I just went in with my markers and did it. Then I started going in with my colours on the rest of the piece. I wanted to draw her with a more realistic body proportion than my recent drawings, more like an adult and less like a child, because she's a queen and she has to look mature. So I gave her more adult features but still kept to the sort of cartoony style. I made her eyes more sassy and angled looking, which I think suits her character. I made her boots look similar to a bee's legs, kind of, and her shorts and the top part of her outfit, I made it look fuzzy and striped, similar to a bumblebee. I really love that I added a lot of warm colours to this drawing. Lots of yellows and oranges and some green in the background. Basically anything with yellow in it. And I really like this colour palette because I think the colours look nice together. I noticed later that I didn't add any blue to the drawing at all, and I'm pretty happy that I did that because sometimes limiting your colour palette can help things harmonise a bit better. My light green marker started to dry up a little bit while I was doing the background, so I decided to try and make it a gradient. And I actually like how that turned out because it gives it a bit more dimension instead of looking flat. And the plants in the background I added just for a bit of visual interest. I wanted the honey to look a bit more shiny, so I started deepening the shadows with some oranges and a few earth tones, making sure it all blends together well. For her wings, I wanted to make them light and thin looking, so I avoided using any black outlines on them, using mostly marker and then a bit of pencil after that. When most of the colours were established, I went in with my Prismacolour Premier pencils, just to add some texture and little details, mostly to her hair and the furry parts on her clothes and on the bees. Also using it for subtle highlights on her clothes and her shoes. And also for a little bit of dimension to the honeycomb and the honey itself. And then I went into the background just to define the plants a little more and add a couple more plants as well. I really like using this technique because sometimes it just helps when you want to refine things or add texture. You shouldn't be afraid to stray out of the norm and try multiple mediums in the one drawing. Sometimes when you use mixed media it can actually add a little something. So don't be afraid to mix things up and experiment with it. Sometimes you can end up with something pretty unique and it looks really nice, instead of sticking to the same thing day in and day out. But that's my opinion anyways. You don't have to listen to me. Let me know if you like artworks like this and what's your favourite part of the drawing? My favourite part is the bees. Bees are pretty awesome. They pollinate plants and people don't realise how important they are, even if their stingers are a bit scary. I also love the texture in her hair. I think it worked pretty well. Oh, and a little bit off topic here. It's come to my attention that I may be reaching 400 subscribers soon. That just blows my mind, honestly, and it doesn't feel that long ago that I had 100. And I'm so happy that people are enjoying my art that I decided to give something back to the community. So I'm happy to announce that at 500 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a little giveaway. I'm not sure on all the details yet. Prizes will probably be a bit of art, maybe a bit of art supplies, nothing too big, but good nonetheless. I'll be posting an update video sometime in the future, just explaining more details of it soon. I thought it would be a cool little celebration idea. Let's hope we can reach it, because I really want to do this and give back to the community that's been so nice to me and supportive. Anyways, I'm rambling a bit. I really hope you like this artwork, and it was pretty fun to do. I may be trying this again sometime in the future. But anyways, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you hopefully again in my next video. Bye everyone!